Pitt, Ohio for years has been seen as a technology leader in the transportation space, and I think we use that from a sales standpoint to attract and retain customers. It's critically important to upper management that we maintain that reputation. So we leverage technology to provide custom solutions that some of our larger competitors cannot. We pride ourselves on our ability to be agile, to respond to customer requests, and try and produce solutions that just simply don't exist in other organizations.
The thing about Pitt, Ohio, we wanted to go to a full virtual data center, and to do so you need very high resource services for your VMs, along with memory, CPU, storage, and so forth. So prior to our migration to the UCS, we had to stop our virtualization because we didn't have the horsepower to accommodate all the virtual machines that we wanted to get in place.
We made a decision when we decided to go with the UCS to move away from an HP platform that we had adopted and maintained for probably the last 10 years. We've looked at blades, and when we did the examination over the past, I think, 18 months, we didn't really see a transformational evolution in blades. If you look at them from the early 2000s up to now, they've made iterative performance improvements to them, but architecturally, they're all the same.
Once we've seen the UCS and how simplified it is, it made us more comfortable with, okay, let's seriously look at this. So when we did the research and started comparing different vendors with Cisco blades, we started to see that it was ahead of the game.
And this is a technology, having been in this business for 20 years, this is what I've been waiting for since the deployment of blades to the environment. This is what we've always wanted blade server technology to be, and it took almost 12 years for it to get there.
I really think the Cisco UCS innovation is going to be a game changer for a lot of the vendors out there that make servers. I really think that Cisco is going to really affect your HPs, IBMs, Dells, because this server platform is so innovative and gives you the full ability for integration.
I don't view the UCS as simply a platform for virtualization. So in one sense, I could refer it to it as a grid computing solution, but also it's a scalable solution that we could use to leverage and replace our existing server platforms. So when we had a project come along, say BizTalk, it had very high resource utilization requirements. We were able to scale out our infrastructure. I had a high level of confidence going into the migration, and it exceeded my expectations.
What's nice about the UCS is, even though we had the options to do professional services, we found that the product itself is easy enough that we didn't need someone to come in and do our migration. We were comfortable enough once we got into the management of the UCS that we can do everything we need to do fairly easy, because the UCS management in itself is easy to figure out.
I think it's fantastic. I mean, it's really a combination of bringing infrastructure together as well as people. So when you talk about convergence and consolidation, I don't look at it just from a technical standpoint, I look at it from a people standpoint. You have systems people working on what were classically network issues and vice versa. So this is going to, from a career development standpoint, help everyone on every platform. It's also going to enable us to do more with less again. We will be able to provide a better level of support to our organization. We're also going to be able to increase the skill sets of the people that are in our organization. Right now, as an early adopter, you know, we're 12 months in to this migration, and right now I can tell you that we're probably nowhere near technical capacity of this solution, and that, as a director, makes me feel great, because now I can use this and leverage this from our strategic planning standpoint for the next 3 to 5 years. Take us fully virtual, implement the DR plans that we had. There's no limitations for us anymore.